Hey, thanks for joining. I'd like to just give you a quick walkthrough of the ArcGIS Pro Add-in Manager. So here you're looking at the ArcGIS Pro UI, and over here on the far left is the Project tab. So you click the Project tab, and you got your ability to work with different projects, but you also have a number of different settings and options and working with Python. Down here, you can see the Add-in Manager. So the Add-in Manager actually gives you a single place to control and manage the add-ins which have been installed in Pro and how you would like to find those and work with those. So you can see right now we have first on the first tab here in the Add-in Manager is your list of add-ins. So we can see there's three. There's the Identify Window add-in, the Pro App Module add-in, Module 1 add-in, which we just created a little while ago in another video, and the Doc Pane Bookmark Advanced. And these are all different community samples which are up on the ArcGIS Pro SDK community sample site. I encourage you to check those out. And when you select these, you'll see down on the far right-hand corner here there is a option to delete this add-in. So you do have the ability to delete any of the installed add-ins, and they will actually remove them from the installation folder. So I'll show you here. We're looking at on my machine the Documents folder with ArcGIS add-ins and then ArcGIS Pro. And in the ArcGIS Pro folder are these three add-ins. And you can see that these folders are uniquely named with a globally unique identifier. And if you double click it, you can find the add-in inside. And add-ins are installed really simply with a double click sort of procedure, and you can see the add-in and choose to install it if you want. This one's already installed, but once it's installed, it places it into this folder that you're seeing here. And then once you start Pro, you can see that it's then recognized and seen in the Add-in Manager add-ins tab here. And if you choose, you can delete it and it'll be removed from that folder that we just showed you. Over here, there's an Options tab, and with this, you can basically choose which folders that you'd like to look in. Again, we were showing you here the default. When you build your projects in Visual Studio, when you actually go to find them, the first folder by default that it checks is this ArcGIS Pro folder. You can choose to add any location of options for folders that you want to search for other Pro add-ins. This could even be a network share where you're going to be looking for shared add-ins that you share in your organization. But this is just as easy by selecting that folder, and it gets added to the places that it's going to go search for add-ins. And you can see on the bottom here, adding and removing add-ins requires an application restart to take effect. So you'd have to restart Pro to actually go and find those add-ins then added from this backup files folder location. And finally, at the bottom of the Options tab here is 3 security options for the loading of add-ins. The default is the least secure, loading of all add-ins without restrictions, to, at the top here, the most secure. And these will be applied to all of the folders in which Pro searches for add-ins when Pro starts. Okay, so that's a quick summary of the Add-in Manager.